Let's talk about Mars being in Cancer in fourth house for Aries ascendant. So, what happened during the Mahadashas of this ascendant Lord for 7 years? If you're running this Mahadashas of Mars and it is debilitated in Cancer, what you going to expect during these 7 years of Mahadasha? And also, this is general reading, so it's not every person has its own placement. I don't know who aspecting Mars or conjunctions in your chart, but this is just general reading. Okay. So Mars being debilitated in Cancer as your ascendant Lord. Is this Aries ascendant? Generally this is considered a protection, even though Mars it's not considered good at all in Cancer. But the thing here, since this is your ascendant Lord, so there is always enlightenment of protection. So even though it is not considered a good Mahadasha, but it is still your ascendant Lord, and that means it's a protection. The thing that when it comes to Mars being in Cancer, this Mahadasha usually brings health issue, health problems, like sudden, unexpected issue regarding your health. Because let me just draw the aspect here, because for you, Mars is the Lord of the 8th and the 1st. What is the 8? The 8 itself is ruled longevity and also your overall vitality. And what is the first house? First house is like it's your physical body. So Mars being debilitated in Cancer means that during the 7 years of Mars, it can create issue within your well-being. And because the aspects of Mars also aspecting the 7 aspect, and then the 7 aspect goes to the 10 aspect, 10 house, and the 8 aspect goes to the 11. So what this mean? This means that during the 7 years of Mars, there is always unexpected things that happen within your relationship, career, and also financial situation. Because Mars is in 4th house, and that is the Kendra house. Let me clear this. So Mars being in Kendra, that means this also can actually result unexpected income. Like suddenly, out of nowhere, you just basically get some money. You do not expect that money, but then you earn it. Usually during this Mahadasha, it happens during the Antardashas of Jupiter. It's either Jupiter, or if you have a good placement of, let's say, Rahu. I know it's weird, but if you have a good placements of Rahu, and then during Mars Mahadasha, within Rahu Antardasha, you can gain something unexpectedly, because Rahu is unexpected things. But generally I'd say the unexpected money usually comes, it's either in Rahu Antardasha or Jupiter. It's just so unexpected that you earn something. But yes, this Mahadasha, it's considered troubling to almost making you physically, well, weak. And also because Mars is it's a Pitta, it's fire. So Mars plays in fourth house. This can create issue related to your inflammations, like a body inflammation, stomach inflammation. You can say like IBS if you have that kind of thing, like irritable bowel syndrome. That can also happen during the 7 years of Mars. Again, this is just general reading, but it's also during this 7 years you could face some kind of like injury related to your shoulders. There will be some kind of like injuries related to your shoulders. Now let's just focus on the career aspect. It's career aspect in the 11th house of Aquarius. Now you want to see where is your 11th house placed naturally in your birth chart, but let's just keep it general. So during this time you might face unexpected things, basically with your gain, like career gain, and also reputations gain, friendship. So during the 7 years you might face a lot of problem related to your reputation, career, and also the relationship. Usually this is more of like personal relationship, but it goes to even beyond personal relationship. But it's always about unexpected things happen in your relationship. It's like you don't expect things to turn out to be that way, but suddenly out of nowhere you just want to cut connections with someone, with some place, or some kind of like job, or you might even gain unexpected position in career, like you don't expect that at all, but then suddenly you gain that position. So it's not always considered bad, but it is considered really bad when it comes to your health. So the challenge here is always to focus so much on your health. You always need to prioritize health. So the best thing you can do, as if you're running this Mahadasha, is to always working with your health and avoid anything that is greasy. And if you consider being a vegetarian during this period of Mars, that can be helpful. That's a good remedy. But the most potent remedy that I can give it to you is to pray to Lord Hanuman every morning, chanting his mantra 108 times a day. That can pacify Mars aggression. So if you have displacements of Mars and you're running these Mahadashas of Mars, it is difficult, but you can do remedies to at least minimize the negative impact of Mars being in Cancer. Again, this is just a remedy. This is just general reading. So every individual is different. There is always perhaps conjunctions or any aspect from different planet, but this is just general reading. So, yeah, that's it.